Memphis, Tennessee, the destination. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
So the New York starting five, we've got Mickey, clutch out there with Boomer. Then there's the Mayor, and it's Big Red in at the three, the small forward.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Cool Hands. Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Hayward. Here's the Mayor. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's the Mayor. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Mickey passes to the Mayor. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Cornette passes to Cool Hands. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Down low. Pass to Watford. A three ball. It's rebounded by New York. Here's the Mayor. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Cornette gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Here's Big Red. Hayward outside. Lets it go with a three. A three-pointer is right on target. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Shea. Here's Cool Hands. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Grizzlies on defense. It's a three-point game. Mickey passes to the Mayor. Back to MP. No good. That would have tied it. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Cool Hands missing. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Big Red. Now, MP. To the paint. New York moving the ball around. Boomer. New York, no good that time either. Memphis leading by 3. Shea outside. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here is Boomer. Hasn't made one yet. The Mayor passes to Mickey. Here is Hayward for three. Drains the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Shea outside. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Cornette. Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Watford. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
New York trailing. Big Red passes to Mickey. And here's Hayward. There's a good screen. Pass to Boomer. Here's Big Red. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayward can hit. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Cloud passes to Cornette. Back to Jay. Here's Watford. Defended by Hayward. Fires for 3. And it's Cool Hands missing. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Mickey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
It's his first trip to the line. But quick, he's checked in for Memphis. That one is no good. Memphis leading. To the inside. Here's Lampley. The shot, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to the Mayor. MP outside. Inside, unloads. Over to the wing. And that one's good. Big Red.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Mickey. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Hayward. Screened by Watford. Kellogg. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now Fields. Three-pointer. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Memphis trailing here. Out to the right wing. Screened by Watford. Cornette passes to Watford. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kellogg. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. The Mayor, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Fires from 18. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. The Mayor's got 6.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Kellogg. Here's Cornette. Knocks down the 3 ball. Cornette's got his second basket.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Big Red. Hayward outside from the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And for Memphis, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Cornette. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's Kellogg. Scoreless thus far. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. For New York, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Some nice passing by New York here. Boomer the pass to the man. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Now, here is Fields. Not a lot of room. Pass to the mayor. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Baker, he's checked in for the closer. Big Dog, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Kellogg. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Cornette. Here's Cool Hands. Fields covering. Here's Lampley. The rebound by Fields. New York's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Yep, that one goes in there. 9 points for Cool Hands. Knicks trail by 3. Out to the wing. Here's Big Dog from outside the arc. The rebound by Baker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Cornette. Here's Mr. Clutch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The closer's checked in for Memphis. Skinny comes in for Cool Hands. Baker, he's checked in for Mr. Clutch. Osman kicks to Fields. Pass to the mayor. Here's the screen. Clock at 4. And count it from 19 feet away. The mayor's got 11 points. Memphis leading by 3. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The greats checked in for Memphis. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Turkoglu's checked in. Now here's Turkoglu. Fires, high post, and no good that time.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
1:30 left in the first. Baker passes to Wolf. Watford with it. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Osman. Over Watford. And that one's good. Osman. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Kellogg passes to Watford. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here is Fields. Defense is right there. And here's Turkoglu for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wolf passes to Watford. Here's Kellogg. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Watford. It's tipped. And, oh, here we go. Turkoglu's got it. The fast break chance. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Watford with it. 5 points in the game. And he lays it straight in. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Skinny is out there with the quick. Then it's the Prophet, and it's the closer. And it's the Great in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Fields dishes to Turkoglu. The Grizzlies pull it in. Watford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Osman. The Grizzlies pull it in. Watford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Kellogg. Misses off the right iron. Knicks trail by 12. Turkoglu passes to Fields. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From deep. And Turkoglu gets it to go. The assist from Fields. Turkoglu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Becker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now, here is Fields, guarded closely. No good from Turkoglu.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Baker passes to the Great. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post, and the jumper is good. Kellogg's got 6 points. Knicks trail by 11. Now here's Turkoglu. Releases. It doesn't go for him. Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. For New York, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Fields kicks to Turkoglu. They set the pick. Pass to the natural. Turkoglu outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Grizzlies have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Some changes for Memphis. B comes in for the Great. And Chase subbed in for Skinny. The Knicks also changing it up. MP comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. And it's the Mayor in for Turkoglu. Mickey passes to the Mayor. And the Knicks miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. It's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Knicks have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Kellogg passes to Watford. Shea outside. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Fern. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Big Reds got 4 points now in the quarter. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Cornette. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Mickey passes to the main. Here's Big Red. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Mickey can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Cornette kicks to Baker. Pass to McLeod. Now Watford. Kicks it out to Che. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The Mayor passes to the National. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cornette kicks to Che. Stripped it away. Now, here's MP. It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Memphis. Clutch, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Here's Cornette. He's got 9. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Watford. Here's Osman. Mickey passes to Hayward. Here's the Mayor. Lays it up and banks it in. The Mayor's got 13.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and TV broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hayward's got it back down to within single digits for New York. Pass to Cornette. There's the screen over MP, and Cornette gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Watford. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Kellogg. He has 7. Back to Watford. 6 to shoot. Over Hayward. Releases from the wing and drills it. And 11 points for the closer. Knicks trail by 12. Here's the natural. Here's the mayor. 13 points in the game. They set the pick from downtown. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Cornette, covered by MP. Cornette can't get it to go. Here's the natural pass to the mayor. Turkoglu right side. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. New York calls timeout. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baker's checked in. Boomer, he's checked in for New York. Big Dog comes in for Turkoglu. From deep three-point land, the mayor, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Pass to Kellogg. Here's Mr. Clutch. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
MP looking it over. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Che. Kellogg passes to Cornette. Here's Kellogg. Pulls from the top of the key. Hayward grabs the board. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Mickey. Got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Knicks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. The closer's checked in for Baker. And Cool Hand subbed in for the Quick. Boomer, he's checked in for the Knicks. Big Red comes in for Big Dog. And here's Che. Pass to Cornette. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points. To the wing on the left. MP with it. Clock at 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Knicks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pass to Watford. Here's Cool Hands. A 3. It's hauled in by Boomer. Boomer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayward with the ball. Watford on him. 1:21 left in the first half. Here's the mayor. It's good from the top of the key. The mayor's got 7 now in this quarter.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Cornette. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hayward passes to Mickey. They set the screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've led by as many as 14 points. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And again, Memphis no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Hayward passes to the main. Down low, here's Boomer, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Shea outside. Offline with his three. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Grizzlies up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Big Red out there with clutch. It's Boomer. Then it's MP. And it's the Mayor in at the point guard. To the paint, here's Boomer, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Cornette. Pass to Cool Hands. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Big Red. 6 on the shot clock. For the tie. Hayward can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Cornette passes to Watford. Memphis moving it around. There's the pick. Here's Cool Hands. 9 points in the game so far. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's the Mayor. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Lampley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Boomer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hayward passes to the Mayor. Drives to the hoop, and he jams it with authority.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The shot by Watford, no good. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for New York. The lead is 2. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. New York calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Mayor, covered by Che. The Mayor, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Watford inside. defended by Hayward. Here's Lampley, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. New York trailing. The Mayor passes to Hayward. Takes the 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And stolen by Hayward. And here's the fast break. MP, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Mr. Clutch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Lampley, out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hayward outside. To the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him. They set the pick. Here's the Mayor. And the 3 off target. Memphis trailing here. And it's Memphis on the break. Good on the 3-point shot. And that's now 6 points for Jay.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Got that bucket in no time at all. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Cornette. He's got 13. Pass to Cool Hands. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
To the inside, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Cloud passes to Cool Hands. Screen by Watford. Here's Cool Hands, covered by MP. 5 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
The Knicks with the lead. Back to Hayward. Pass to Big Red. To the paint. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Cool Hands. Back to Watford. Right wing. Pocket 6. Over Hayward. Watford. That's good. Watford's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Pass to the Mayor. Here is Boomer. New York moving the ball around. Here's the Mayor, covered by Che. The Mayor, and Mr. Clutch pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Cornette. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Here's the Mayor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
The quickies checked in for Shea. And New York with a change here, too. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Mickey. It's deflected. The Mayor passes to Hayward. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Blackbird's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to Hayward. Pass to Fields. Fires from deep. Big Red, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
That one goes in. Blackbird's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to a single point after the basket from the Mayor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hayward passes to the Mayor. Back to Hayward. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his third foul so far. Turkoglu's checked in for the Knicks.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 23, Jeffrey Turkoglu.
Here's the Mayor. He's got 29 points. 4 on the shot clock. For the lead, Grizzlies with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Cool hands passes to Mr. Clutch. Cornette can't get it to go. New York trailing. To the wing right side. Hayward outside. Beyond the arc. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Cornette gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Hayward outside. Back to Turkoglu. Here's the Mayor. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. Inside, here's Lampley. Misses from close range. The Knicks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. The greats checked in for Memphis. Skinny comes in for cool hands. And New York with a change here, too. The natural is checked in for Boomer. Both good from the line that time. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 7. They get it back. Pass to Wolf. 5 on the clock. Here's Becker. Big Red grabs the miss. Big Red's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayward with a screen for Turkoglu. Looking to get back on track here. That's tipped. Pass to the Mayor. Here's the natural. Here's the Mayor. He's got 31. Hayward on the wing. The natural, the pass to Turkoglu. New York needs to get off a shot. And Hayward, the stuff.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. 1:27 left in the third. Here's the great. Still without a basket. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Turkoglu outside. Pass to Hayward. Here's the mayor. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. The Mayor's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks. And for Memphis, they're shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Driving inside. The great misses. The Knicks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Turkoglu. There's the pick. And he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Knicks lead.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Watford, defended by Hayward. The shot by Watford, no good. Turkoglu outside. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Rodriguez out there with Baker. Then there's the quick. Then there's B, and it's McCloud. And up the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Kellogg. Off target from 3-point range. New York leading by 6. Here's Big Dog. And he misses his first shot of the game. And for Memphis, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Kellogg, down low, Rodriguez. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now, here's MP. Goodbye, Che. Here's the Mayor. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Mickey's got 3 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 6. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. In the basket by McCloud.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
There's a screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Mickey passes to Big Dog. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside. Here's Cornette, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
MP outside. Here's Osman. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Cornette gets it to go. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Mickey passes to the main. Screen by MP. Here's Big Dog. Here's the Mayor, 18 feet out. Good, nothing but net. The Mayor's got 37.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Memphis moving that ball around. They set the screen. Shot on the wing. Kicks it out the chain. And again, it's Memphis with the three. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Knocked loose. Over to the left wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. The Gray comes in for Rodriguez. And Cool Hand subbed in for the Quick. And then for New York, Boomer, he's checked in for Boomer. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Big Dog. Here's Becker over MP. The Great misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's the Mayor. Here's the screen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cool Hands. Fields covering. Pass to Baker. The tray. Mickey grabs the board. New York trailing. Now Fields. Here's the Mayor. Going inside, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Some changes for Memphis. The closer's checked in for Baker. Mr. Clutch comes in for the Great, and it's the Quick in for B. And then for New York, Clutch, he's checked in for the Natural. And Big Red subbed in for Mr. Fundamentals. The Grizzlies call timeout. It's been quite a game for the Mayor.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
The Knicks making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Hayward outside. There's the pick. Out left to the wing. Here is Boomer, covered by Watford. Boomer, no good. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Connects from 3-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Hayward outside. Pass to Boomer. MP with it. Here is Boomer. And here's Turkoglu for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Mr. Clutch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So accurate. A shot by McLeod, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Now Hayward. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 16th rebound on the night. Screen by Watford. Here's Kellogg. Back to Watford. And slam dunk by Watford.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Knicks shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Now here's Turkoglu. Defense right on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Turkoglu.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Cornet's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fields checked in. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis.
First one falls for him. A different look for New York. MP comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. And it's the mayor in for Turkoglu. And so he hits both. Here's Mickey. Pass to the mayor. To the paint. It's tipped. Boomer, no good. Memphis leading by 5. Cool hands passes to Mr. Clutch. And here's Che. Here's Cool Hands, covered by MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for 2. Leckley.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to the mayor. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Cornet passes to McCloud. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
14 foul. At the line for
And the first one at the line is good.
taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Che. Knicks trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's the mayor, covered by Che. Boomer, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Che fires away from outside. Cornet passes to Cool Hands, bangs home the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For the 3, buries it from 3-point range. 43 points for the mayor.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the basket by Cool Hands.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Knicks trail by 9. MP outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His fourth personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Knicks.
Free throw good, MP.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Che, right side. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Cornet. Here's Cool Hands. Just 3 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Knicks trail by 8. Knocked away. Here's the mayor, covered by Che. Shots good by the mayor. The mayor's got 12 points now in the quarter. Memphis has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cool Hands, covered by MP. Here's Lampley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First free throw is good.
Hayward taking 2 shots.
Hayward hits them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
2 minutes remaining at the game.
Cool Hands passes to Watford. Here's Cool Hands. 1:52 left in the game. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Cool Hands got 12 points here in the second half. Here's the Mayor, covered by Jay. And shot on the way, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from the Mayor.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Here's Mickey. Can't hit from 12. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. To the left side wing. McCloud. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
The Mayor, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. To the middle. Got a hand on it.
Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
His 15 fouls.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Shea with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. Good on both. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shots good by the Mayor. Here's Cornette. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage, and they're